hashtag Google Doodle sends a dangerous fawning message. Steve Irwin's actions were not on target with his supposed message of protecting wildlife. This comes back to what I just spoke about. Did his commercial success start to corrupt or overshadow his conservation work? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm ticking the no box on that one. I don't think he ever lost his sense of heritage or who he was, where he came from, how he'd grown up. I don't think he ever lost that. His heart was in the right place the whole fucking time. I'm going to stand by that.
I believe that education is all about being excited about something. So if we can get people excited about animals, then by crikey, it makes it a heck of a lot easier to save them. Irwin said that he knew people were more likely to become invested in a conservation project when they were emotionally invested in the animals. So he made it a point to share his own crazy, zany enthusiasm.
It is harassment to drag exotic animals, including babies taken from their mothers. Here's where the language starts to feel exaggerated and hyperbolic again. Harassment to drag. Matter of perspective and context. We don't know how Steve and animals met on every occasion. To drag exotic animals, travel conditions are probably less. You got to move an animal, but hopefully they're not stressed too much around from TV talk shows to conferences and force them to perform, as Steve Irwin did. I don't recall him forcing them, but this makes it sound like he was the founder of SeaWorld, not the fucking Wildlife Warriors Conservation Park, you know? Force them to perform. This is another big tin of worms, and Peter has doubled down on it. They put out fresh tweets yesterday. Stop using animals on the show. It's exploitation, plain and simple. Animals are not ours for entertainment. It's not all entertainment. There is an educational aspect. I don't know if that's worth just crossing out entirely. They don't want to be on your show. Let wild animals stay wild. Stop exploiting for a segment. CC Irwins. So they're taking a swing at Robert Irwin as well, Steve's 15-year-old son, because Bob has been on Jimmy Fallon a lot, and he was on Jimmy Fallon the other day.
How good's that? This is Joseph. He's got a very cute name.
He really
He's
does.
a good boy.
Is there anything more I can handle but a different animal?
Okay, no worries. There you go,
That's a little
Joseph.
frightening. Sorry.
It's funny that the cat is the one that actually freaks the fuck out at the end. We think of them as the most domesticated animal, and it's that one that freaks out on live TV. It's not funny. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. I mean, most of them don't look too stressed. He doesn't spend long with the animals. I'm sure things have naturally developed over the years. If you look at the way people work with animals 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago in the entertainment industry, I'm sure it's gotten a lot better. One of my favourite movies when I was a kid was Milo and Otis. If you showed me behind-the-scenes footage of Milo and Otis, I'm sure it was fucked.
Milo was teasing a crab that was waddling through the farmyard. But this time, someone got the best of Milo.
Should animals be involved in the entertainment industry at all? It's a fair enough discussion. It's fair enough to be thinking about that. I don't think Peter's end goal of wanting humans to just leave animals alone or just getting some space between us in regards to our coexistence is evil. I don't think it's necessarily evil. I also don't know if it's realistic either, because we do coexist no matter what. I wonder what someone at Peter does when, like, a mouse gets in their house and shits in their toaster or something. What do they do? Do they go, oh, it's fair game because you crossed into my territory? Or are we just always on their territory? What about ants? When you get, like, a line of ants coming in the summer, does someone from Peter just, like, spray the shit out of them? What about flies? When someone from Peter visits Australia and we have all these flies, what do you do?
How's these flies? Look at right in the eyes. It's so dry and hot out here. The flies are coming into my eyes for a drink.
Look, there's my critical analysis for the time being, and we'll see what else Peter puts out on Twitter in the next few days. They're probably going to double down and keep milking this, or maybe they'll look at different angles and try to have a productive conversation. Anyway, look, let's leave it there. Okay, thanks very much for watching. See ya.
Right.
take them out.
I want vengeance, and it will be had.
You want me to help you? I do.
And welcome to the Balloon Hitting Championships. Today's match is sponsored by Herbs of Gold Fish Oil. Oh, did you see that? There's a rally going on between Agnes and Norma with the blue balloon. Fucking 1, 2, 3, and Norma has spaced out. She's choked. But look at Ernie swooping in. Bam! He's got a bigger backhand than Roger Federer. Agnes is caught on the back foot and lobs it high into the fucking sky. Crikey, she did a combo. She lobs the blue balloon, then Rhonda tries to fucking take her out with the red balloon. She yells, "Get fucked, Rhonda," and fires it downfield. Rhonda is like, "Fair play, bitch, you got me this time." Norma is still spaced out. She's having a jolly good time, though. The great thing about this sport is that you don't have to give a fuck about it. Unless you're Agnes, she gives a fuck. They don't call her Agile Agnes around the village for nothing. She trains night and day, she watches her diet, and she has a tremendous hairdo to boot. She's a champion. The only one that could challenge her would be old mate Ernie with his big fuck-off Roger Federer backhand. Everyone else is a bit of an amateur, to be honest. Anyway, what a fair dinkum great day in the village. Summer has arrived in the Southern Hemisphere, and this video has me fucking pumped. Here we have a Flow Rider employee easing a middle-aged man into his first ever extreme sport experience. The Flow Rider employee says, "You just keep your feet on the board, it's bloody piss easy." But it doesn't look piss easy. The middle-aged man is as wobbly as a barrel on stilts. He yells out, "Whoa, Nelly." The Flow Rider employee says, "Come on, Grandpa, quit holding on to me. Grow a pair of balls, mate. Where are your bloody balls? I'm looking down there and I can't see them. I know you have them. You need to quit doubting yourself and believe. Unleash those balls and let go. Be free. Be free, motherfucker." Yeah, no. Okay, I got you. I got you, Daddy. The middle-aged man says, "Don't call me Daddy. That's creepy." To be fair, I reckon I couldn't do this either. I think this fella reflects my future. He is my spirit animal. Whoever's controlling the water is getting fed up. They start fucking with the direction of it. He's got no choice. He's just gonna have to ride the wave, take the plunge. Yeah, he's done it. He's done. No, he hasn't. The Flow Rider employee is a bit of a helicopter parent, actually. He smothers the middle-aged man. Okay, here we go. Kelly Slater, eat your heart out. The world has a new surfing champion. He's gonna get an EA Sports game named after him. He is fair dinkum cruising. He's a natural. He is a natural. Oh, wait a sec. Hold your horses. Man down. Man down. Oh, he never should have left the house. This is what happens when you take risks. The poor wanker is gonna drown in a fake ocean while his family films it. They're gonna be like, "Remember that time Dad drowned in the theme park? That was funny." Okay, no. They stopped the water. Thank you. Okay, that's good. He's safe. He tells everyone not to panic. No one was. Now he gets a burst of adrenaline. He feels like he was part of Point Break with Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves. He fell over again. Ah, dear. Now he's excited. He's like, "That was bloody gnarly. Best summer ever." Welcome to what's shaping up to be one of the most controversial videos for 2018. Here we have a mama bear and her cub just trying to get to the top of a mountain. Unfortunately for them, a hobbyist drone operator has decided that today's a good day to audition to be a fucking BBC Planet Earth cinematographer. Yeah, look, I've added in the sound of the drone, so you really get an idea of the atmosphere here. Yeah, the drone is probably one of those ones that's marketed as quiet or silent. It's a peaceful as I'm sure. I'm not being sarcastic at all. Anyway, baby bear is like, "Mum, can you fucking hear that? What is that sound? Is it a bird of prey? Is it one of those 747 Boeings that you told me about? The planes?" Mum's like, "I don't know, to be honest. It's probably got something to do with humans, but I couldn't tell you what the fuck it is. Just focus on the mountain, because that's what's going to kill you." Whereas baby bear is like, "The mountain's a piece of piss. I'm not worried about the mountain. I'm worried about what's sneaking up behind me." And now the fucking drone operator is going for a career-making shot. Mama gets freaked out. She takes a swipe, and baby bear slides watching me? Are they spying on me? I mean, what's so good about my life? All I do is eat, shit, sleep, play, piss, eat, shit, sleep, play, piss, repeat cycle. Well, what's in it for them? I don't fucking get it. Yeah, I know, honey. I don't know why either. They just, you know, they don't have much going on in their own lives, and seeing you climb up a steep mountain probably means something to them. You might end up on a poster that says perseverance or persistence or determination or something to do with hard work making money in the end. That's probably what they want to use you for. What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I going to get any of this money stuff that you speak of for inspiring the humans, for encouraging them, for motivating them to get off their fat, lazy asses and to achieve their dreams? Am I going to get any of that money? Probably not, honey. The humans, they're not big sharers. Just don't worry about it. We don't need it, okay? Come here. Let's go. Let's go into the bush. We'll go find some fish. We'll go have a feed, okay? All right. Here we have a frog that appears to be fucked. Yeah, no, it is fucked. It has its head stuck in a snake's mouth. I believe it got its head stuck there because it was tricked. The snake was like, "Excuse me, Mr. Frog, I'm sick. Please come here." And Mr. Frog, being an upstanding member of society, was like, "Oh, what's wrong? How can I help?" The snake said, "Can you please perform a gastroscopy on me? I have heartburn. I need you to just take a quick look into my gullet and let me know if there's anything abnormal going on down there." The frog said, "No fucking worries," and then bam! The snake locked onto its dumb face. So that's where we're at. That's how we got here. Now the snake is taking the frog back to its slimy lair. It's going to devour it. It's going to digest it. And it will probably shit it out in a few days. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. There's nothing we can really do about that. Oh, no! I was wrong! I was being a dodgy, cynical fuck knuckle. The frog has managed to get away. It is gone. It has piss-bolted. It's out of there. I can't see it. It's totally gone. Oh, no, there it is. It's sitting right there on its fat fucking ass. Move. Go. Get a wriggle on. Escape. Fuck yes. Welcome to Fight Day. The time has come, ladies and gents. We have discussed...
The answer, your honey, is paramount.
Get paid out early on NRL head-to-head bets if your team leads by 4 or more points at halftime. PointsBet, there's a new player in town.
Stay in control. Leave before you lose it. Gamble responsibly.
Discovered America's most badass cop. Remember Dirty Harry? Fuck him. Shaft? Fuck him. RoboCop? Fuck that guy. This bloke is America's new #1. I suppose these street toughs were like, "Oi, pig, you reckon you're so good because you got a gun?" And he was like, "Oi, what did you say, mate?" And then he got his gloves out of the car or some shit. I don't know how it went down. Anyway, here we go. Round 1. Ding, ding, ding. Let's commence. Oh, he wastes fuck all time. That was some efficient cop boxing. There's a jabby jab, and he stays low. Another jabby jab. The civilian already has a bit of shit in his pants, I reckon. That guy yells world star as he gets the best camera angle, and they just toy with each other here. Nice and easy. Nothing too fancy. I'm honestly just making turkey noises because I am so impressed. He's got all the combos. He's got hooks, jabby jabs, uppercuts. He should be a character in Street Fighter. Oh, that was a bit low. Nah, there was a dodgy low blow there. Oh, there was a huge fucking hit to the skull. The civilian is trying to fight back. He's trying to lift his game, but the copper is too composed. And in comes the referee. That's enough. Everyone is like, "Yeah, nah, you can do more than just shoot people." She loves it. She got value for money. Yeah, nah, he is truly a hard-boiled detective who should not be pushed over the edge. Here we have one of the most intense videos on the internet, so if you're an anxious person, look away now. Okay, for those of you still here, as you can see, this Sheila is stranded near a hill and she's hanging out at the top of her sunroof. The whole side of the road is fucking flooded. Thankfully, emergency services has arrived and they've brought in their big fuck-off life raft. She's like, "Bring it a bit closer. Can you bring it a bit closer, please? I don't want to get my feet or my pants wet." They reach out to her. That guy's like, "Come with me if you want to live," and she slides in slowly. She's made it. She's done it. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. She's safe. Stop panicking. No one panic. They're trying to calm her down. She's a bit hysterical. They're like, don't worry, this is what we're here for. She's like, well, if I want to use emergency services, I'm a taxpayer, I'll fucking use emergency services. They're like, we know, it's totally fine. They now have to commence the long journey back to dry land, and I reckon they're gonna make it. Anything could happen, but no, yep.
Okay, you too, Tom.
All good. They fucking made
Aussie
it.
Man reviews, mate.
I told you
You
it
need
was
to miss
intense. It was hairy there for a while. I didn't know what was going to happen. They could have capsized. Crocodile could have come out of nowhere. And look, there's a lot of services there. We've got police. There's an ambulance. Probably a fucking fire truck out the back. She's going off to see a psychologist and commence the long road to recovery. Should be all good. Yeah. Oh, the cockroach goes down onto his back. He's kicking and squirming, and now he plays dead. He's like, oh, you got me. I'm fucked. You totally stung me right in the heart. The wasp says, no, I didn't even connect properly. The cockroach says, yeah, you did. I'm bleeding out. Oh, I'm dying. The wasp grabs him by the leg and then continues fucking him up. He's like, I know you're not dead yet, but you will be soon, motherfucker. Just give up. Give up on your stupid cockroach life. The cockroach says, hang on, my life's not stupid. Just because I'm a cockroach, it doesn't mean I'm a piece of shit. My life has meaning. I have goals and aspirations and shit I want to achieve eventually. Whoa, what the fuck? Was that Godzilla? I think it was. Holy shitballs. You know, yeah, this cockroach was absolutely getting sent to destination fucked by the wasp. I can't believe that this human just kept filming. Is this a sociopath behind the camera? I mean, if that was a fucking unicorn getting attacked by the wasp, everyone would be outraged. We'd be like, you're supposed to help unicorns when they're in trouble, but just because it's a cockroach, we're supposed to be like, oh, it's funny, a cockroach, oh, and there's the lizard. I mean, it's nature at the end of the day. There's not a lot you can do. As Qui-Gon Jinn said in The Phantom Menace, there's always a bigger fish. Or in this case, a big fucking lizard. Ugh, join the Korean army today. You too could learn to break shit with your fucking neck and your fists and your feet. There's a spinny kick and another spinny kick. Is this guy gonna get kicked in the fucking head? No, because the Korean army is highly skilled and they know how to break shit efficiently. You can lay down and have your mates smash a concrete slab over your chest, break bricks, chop suey, whammy, kapow, get fucked, yeah! Join the Korean army, use your index finger to break light bulbs, learn how to just get fucking tangled up, and then how to untangle yourself and get out of a pickle. These are the skills that you can learn in the Korean army. Ugh, fuck yes! Learn how to have a fucking rock thrown at you and an axe hit against your abs. Have all your mates break a stick on your legs. No worries, doesn't even hurt. It doesn't hurt because learn how to do a flip. You are in the Korean army. What the fuck? Oh, dear me. I don't know why I'm promoting the Korean army. They haven't even paid me. Why am I being an influencer for them? It's a bit weird. You don't have to join unless you're looking for something new to do.
Yeah? Yep.
There's only metal, nothing else. So let your hands slay the enemy's servants.
Watch me jump over this gap, here, and now I'm gonna run round up here and drop down here, nailed it.
Remember what happened to your brother? You don't want to end up like him.
Oh yeah, no, Derek was dead from the neck up, Mum. He never had what it takes to be a parkour goat champion. I'm going to go up here and across this stone bridge, round here and up here and down again. Why can't you choose a safer choice of hobby like video games? Oh, because none of the girls in my class like goats that play video games. They want goats with parkour skills. Oh, you're trying to get a girlfriend? Ooh. If you gotta give me crap, just piss off, Mum. Why do you have to be watching anyway, you bloody helicopter parent? Do you want me to get your father? His parkour skills were pretty good back in the day. Nah, screw that silly old bastard. I am the real goat. Welcome to the ocean. Here we got dolphins doing dolphin-y things. They're all smug about it. They're like, woo, yeah, we're dolphins. We're free. We get to do whatever we want. Minimal responsibility. Here comes a paddleboarder looking to pass. Oh, he got fucked on by the dolphin. That was a solid hip and shoulder. Now, that's legal. That's a fair bump. If I was umpiring, I'd be okay with this. He has to flap his little flippers to get some extra hang time. He's like, hey buddy, you're not meant to be here. Get out of my house. Boom shakalaka. Sensational. The old don't argue from a bloody dolphin. Oceanic mammal versus ground-dwelling mammal. What a time to be alive. Anyway, now this fucker is like, where's my board? I need to get my board. Somehow he's got his bucket hat on still. I reckon he's going to get a call from the project on Channel 10. There's questions that need answering here. There's questions. Oi, what did you just type on the internet about climate change? I said it's a load of shit. You know what else is a load of shit? What? Your face. My face? Your face is a load of shit. Nah, that's what. Nah, fuck you. No, you're just wrong. No, you're wrong. Oh, you're wrong, huh? Educate yourself. You educate yourself. You educate yourself. You don't even have a source. I have sources. Oh, where's your source? Where's the link? I'll send you a link. Send it then. I'll send you a link. Stop. Oh, what did you just say about immigration? Lots of things. You got some opinions on immigration? Yeah, I've got opinions. I think we should let some immigrants in. No, I don't think we should fucking let anyone in. Well, let's agree to disagree. I'm going to play with my toy. I'm going to play with my toy as well. Whatever, I can't hear you. You're blocked. I blocked you first. No, I blocked you first. I blocked you first, you motherfucker. You didn't block me. Fuck you. I blocked you first. Oh, whatever. You got triggered. Well, not really. No, you're triggered. No, I think you're triggered. You're a lefty liberal snowflake cuck. Oh, you're alt-right fucking motherfucker. You want to try and tell me about vaccinations? I'll tell you about fucking vaccinations. Fuck your face. Fuck your face.
That's what I've been waiting for. Let's fucking get it. Let's open it. Let's see what we got, baby. Ah! Forward, let's loves it. You'd love to see it. Ooh, let's go. Can't see him. Let's fucking get it.